All right, thank you, Jada. And as we head into the election, we are talking with people in the community about what's sending them to the polls this November. This week in our Why I Vote series, I talk with a group of seniors who have been casting their ballots for decades. How long have you been a voter?
The first time I could vote was probably 1968.
I registered to vote just as soon as I was old enough, which that was many a year ago. I can't remember that far back.
I voted when I was 18 years old. It was my first time to vote, and I was so proud.
3 seniors living in Tallahassee. All have been voting for decades and all plan on voting in the upcoming election. And they've all got issues helping them decide who and what they support. For Nellie Baumgarten,
Education has always been very important to me.
she's a former math teacher.
I would still do it today if I could just go in the classroom and work with my students and forget all the other nonsense.
She says education helps a country stay informed on issues they've been voting on for years, including the environment, something that's close to Carol Musgrove's heart.
We are a throwaway nation. We need to reuse and use again if possible.
And she gets pretty fired up over people who throw away the chance to vote, even if they're eligible.
And you should vote your belief. And have a belief. My goodness, stand for something.
And health care is something Betty Marsh is taking a stand for.
Pass bills that will protect us through Medicare and not take away things from my Medicare.
Looking to the future not only for herself, but
I'm voting for my granddaughters, and I want them to have the same wonderful time that I had as a girl growing up.
a future all 3 of these women hope you'll take part in shaping.
I want my part of it, and I want to vote my share.
I think protest is a way to make your voice known on the issues.
And if not protesting, voting.
Voting. Voting is a form of protest.
This election could change our country.
And you know, senior citizens play a major role in our elections. In the 2018 midterms, voter turnout for people 65 and older was 64%. That's why they vote. And tonight, we want you to tell us why you vote. What's sending you to the polls this election? You can do that by writing under the Why I Vote story on the WTXL Tallahassee Facebook page, or you can share with us on Twitter by using the hashtag ABC27WhyIVote.